Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with the reading today. Know that by listening to this reading, you aren't just a passive listener, but actually a co-creator. This means that regardless of when or where you are tuning into the reading, your energy is playing a role in actively co-creating the messages that come through. With that being said, if you would like me to channel more specifically for you and your situation, I do recommend liking the video and subscribing to the channel, as this does contribute your energy more strongly and allow me to more easily pick up on that vibration and channel more specifically for you. Okay, so the first thing that I felt here was almost this sensation of, and this is going to sound kind of strange, but like my ears burning a little bit. You know, like when someone feels embarrassed and like their face or their ears get kind of red because of the adrenaline. I feel like your energy, Divine Feminine, is making someone feel that kind of nervousness, that kind of butterflies in your stomach sort of feeling. Now, this ears burning sensation can actually also be a sign that someone is sending you some type of energy. So what I'm getting here is that this person who is feeling a bit nervous here, not in a negative sense, by the way, I'm getting it more just like they are focused on you, wanting to approach you in a more strong way and feeling a kind of nervousness about it. But anyway, in connection with that situation, I feel as though they are thinking about you very heavily, and this might be something that you are actually feeling through your own physical body or in your own energy field. So this really feels like a good jumping off point to start the reading. And right away, we have the card Victory. This is a card of breakthroughs, a very positive card. And I see that with the Garden and the Gate card, that this could really be applied in one of two ways. The first message I'm getting is that for some Divine Feminines listening, you are having major breakthroughs when it comes to protecting your energy. I'm hearing people pleasers. So in the past, you may have considered yourself a people pleaser, someone who did things to make other people happy, often sacrificing yourself in the process. But I feel that that is a pattern you've really deeply healed from the inside out. Now, if it doesn't apply specifically in that way, know that these are breakthroughs generally related to self-focus and self-protection, meaning really protecting your own time, space, energy. I'm hearing cultivating a really beautiful inner world and a lot of peace in your daily life that is really going to be supporting you moving forward, or bringing even more of these victories, these breakthrough experiences in your life. Now, I said that these cards could apply in two ways. And the other message I'm getting from these cards is that someone may be feeling as though, or sensing that you have these stronger boundaries, that you have been very focused on yourself, whereas they are very focused on you, and desiring some kind of victory towards you, meaning some kind of breakthrough in your connection with one another. We also have financial constraints, upright and caring connections, and also all tied up. This may be a masculine energy who is feeling limited when it comes to their work, career, or finances. Now, for some of you, this could apply to your internal divine masculine energy. Always take these messages how they resonate, because we all do have a balance of internal masculine and feminine energies. And of course, we also tend to engage with these different energies externally through people, structures, environments, places, etc. So always use your intuition to really determine which messages are for you. But what I'm getting here is that there may be a masculine energy connected with you that is feeling as though their situation when it comes to work, career, or finances has been limiting them from giving you the kind of love, care, or attention that they really want to show. The feeling I'm almost getting is like someone with all this love to give and with this burning desire to give that to you, who has been feeling really limited by 3D circumstances that their human self is telling me seems out of their control, like it seems out of my control. So if it's not a job or work situation here, this could be a karmic situation, relationship, pattern, etc. But whoever this is, they're feeling a lot of warmth towards you, Divine Feminine, a lot of love with caring connections. For some reason, I'm seeing someone like hugging you from behind. So this might be literal for some of you. This may be a show of affection in your connection with this person. This also could be something that you, Divine Feminine, have experienced as a phantom touch. So at times you might feel this warmth or this energetic presence as though someone is hugging you. If it doesn't apply literally, this could be more symbolic, meaning that this masculine really desires to be affectionate towards you in a very real-time way, in a way that really feels very physically focused as well. However, again, there is that stuck energy, and also this is someone I feel has really been struggling to connect in with their true power and really manifest what they desire in life. In fact, they may feel as though when they look back on their life, they have always really struggled to get what they want in life or to achieve the things that they really desire. And this could really be coming up on their mind at this time. I see this creating a lot of hesitancy when it comes to approaching you, Divine Feminine. So with that hesitancy in mind, why is this particular masculine feeling hesitant? Okay, so we have door to romance in the upright position. My intuition is telling me to open some kind of door with you or to move forward in some way romantically. So why is this person hesitating? Okay, with envy upright, broken heart reversed, and adjacent possibilities reversed, I see that there may have been a love situation from this person's past or something in their life that caused them to feel very unfulfilled. This may have been a situation that either didn't meet their desires or their needs, something that they were settling for, or something that broke their heart. This feels like something that may have been in the past and something that they needed to heal from. Now, for some of them, this might not be romantic. This could be a really deep inner child wound. Whatever this situation was, I heard not good enough. It made them feel not good enough. So again, I'm feeling this could be a parental figure that made them feel not good enough, or a romantic partner from their past, a relationship where they never felt good enough. And this person has really had to heal from that situation. I feel like this has wounded their heart chakra in the sense that maybe it's prevented them from being able to be fully open with you, Divine Feminine, from the beginning. It may have caused them to want to be, I'm hearing, avoidant of the connection or to close off their heart. With adjacent possibilities in the reverse position, also blossoming abundance reversed, and door to personal healing and happiness in the reverse position. all of these reversal energies, I'm hearing wrong timeline. It's almost like this person found themselves on the wrong timeline because of a situation, again, possibly from their past, that really affected their heart space. When our chakra system is wide open and very healed and highly functioning, we naturally are capable of raising our vibration really effortlessly and aligning with high vibrational timelines. But the opposite is also true. When we are extremely blocked in a particular chakra center, we shut off, or really not shut off. There's no shutting off the flow of the energy, but we really restrict the flow of the energy. And this lowers our vibration and aligns us with lower vibrational timeline potentials. So in the case of this masculine, their heart chakra blockage here from something that happened in their past that made them not feel good enough, that caused them a lot of pain, actually blocked their heart center, lowered their vibration, and caused them to align with a lower vibrational timeline. This may have even caused them to end up in some kind of a karmic relationship, or with, I'm hearing, only karmic love options in the past. So this may be someone that is very unfamiliar with experiencing a true soul love connection, because this heart chakra wounding that may have happened a while ago kept them tied into lower vibrational timeline potentials, where they were really only presented with highly karmic options and unable to access those higher vibrational love connections, by the way, such as the one they share with you, because I sense that your connection to each other is actually very high vibrational in its pure form, meaning when the two of you are very energetically balanced and open within your individual selves, you align with each other really beautifully. The problem here has been that I see you, Divine Feminine, have been in that very open state of being energetically, that high vibrational state, but this particular masculine, because of that heart chakra wound, was in more of a blocked state of being. So this could have led to a strong feeling of longing, passion, and pull between the two of you, followed by what seemed to be gaps in your connection or communication, or periods of time where things may have just felt a little bit out of sync. For some of you, this might be a pattern in this connection, but I feel like this masculine is waking up to the fact that they feel like they've been on the wrong timeline here. Their intuition has become a lot more clear to them, because I see that they've really been opening through the third eye chakra. I'm actually getting that the two of you are very energetically connected, to the point that as you, Divine Feminine, even prior to meeting this person, as you've been exercising that third eye muscle, meaning learning to hear and follow your soul's intuition more clearly, it's almost like it's been pulling on this masculine's third eye chakra as well, and really opening them up. I keep hearing something about head pressure or headaches, so that could be something that someone listening has been experiencing through all of these third eye chakra shifts. It also could be that this is something that the masculine here has been feeling or experiencing. I'm hearing them say, like, I saw you in the dark, or I felt you in the dark, Divine Feminine. It's almost like their soul is reaching out to you through the darkness, or what I'm calling the darkness, which is really just through their inability to fully hear and trust themselves, that has made them intuitively blind in the past. Again, that is shifting. That intuition is opening for them, and it creates this sensation almost like they're reaching out to you as they are beginning to regain spiritual consciousness. I keep getting the image of someone talking in their sleep, or someone like calling out someone's name in their sleep. It's almost like spiritually, this masculine has been asleep, but they have been calling out for you at this slightly unconscious level as they are beginning to wake up. And it's a really beautiful kind of imagery coming through here, because I feel that whether you realize it or not, you, Divine Feminine, are playing a really powerful role in this masculine's awakening process. So I'm going to be reshuffling the cards here. I also feel with the goddess of the moon that when, or rather I should say, as you've been stepping into your power, Divine Feminine, really becoming this goddess-like being that you've always been, but that you are remembering that you've always been, as you've really been focusing on empowering yourself, loving yourself, really lighting up energetically in that way. It's like it's been calling this masculine through his awakening and into your life. This could be someone that you've already met or connected with physically, but I'm getting that for some of you as well. It's entirely possible this is someone that you haven't even met yet, but know that as you continue to empower yourself, you are raising your vibration in a way that is literally pulling this person into your life in a very aligned kind of way. So what other information can I get about the masculine energy coming through here, or the connection here? Right as I asked about the connection, the yin yang card came out, which is so synchronistic because this is my number one twin flame card in the deck. So of course, this may not necessarily be a twin flame situation for all of you, but this is a very strong indicator that this could be a twin flame, or at the least, someone that you share a really intense soul connection with. What else can I channel about the purpose of this connection? We have cornucopia reversed. So I feel that the purpose of this connection is to assist both of you in reaching a new level of your own manifestation ability. Now, of course, that's not only necessarily the only purpose of this connection, but remember when this card came out for the masculine and I said it was as though he had been struggling to really manifest or get what he wanted out of life. And it's almost like his soul called you, Divine Feminine, into his life to assist him in remembering the power of, I'm hearing the power of a dream, the power of a vision. It's like he had just become resigned to mundane life, or what he was referring to as reality, not really allowing himself to dream or to vision beyond what was already physically manifested. And you have cracked him open in the best kind of way and helped him to see a new beginning for himself. Now, right as I said that, I felt that some Divine Feminines may actually be connecting with that new beginning energy as well. This masculine's role in your life, Divine Feminine, may be assisting you in more consistently staying in that flow state energy, specifically locking into the present moment, because I feel this connection itself really defies being understood consciously. It defies planning in a sense. It's almost like the two of you, whether you've met or not, have difficulty really planning out exactly how all of this is going to play out into the future. And that's exactly part of why your connection is so powerful, because it's teaching you present moment focus and present moment trust. I also feel that when the two of you are together, you have so much shared enjoyment through the present moment, and you're really being taught how to simply be able to enjoy the present of your life without needing to know all the answers of exactly how things are going to play out moving into the future. With the Sun card reversed, getting back to this card, speaking to this new beginning, I feel that prior to meeting, the two of you may have both been in the middle of shifting into some kind of a new beginning or desiring some kind of a new beginning. And I keep hearing catapult, like you were each other's catapult or jumping off point into this really powerful new beginning of your life. Even if that catapulting effect was happening more so at a spiritual, unconscious level, even if that's something you may have not been fully consciously aware of. I'm also hearing catalyst. This connection may have been very catalyzing to both of your spiritual growth and development, possibly your emotional growth and development as well. We also have rest and rejuvenation in the reversed position. Someone's been up late thinking about this connection with the attachment card, specifically thinking about something heavy that they're feeling in connection with all of this. I feel that this could most likely be the masculine, again, really, really desiring that breakthrough. I'm hearing, I see so much potential with the two of us, so much potential with you, but I'm not sure exactly how to get there with the indecision card in the upright position. I feel like someone here is at that point of indecision or at some kind of a crossroads where they feel as though they have to be making some type of a choice either in life or love that could be affecting this connection. The other is very much aware of this decision here at either the conscious level or the soul level, and that is why they are losing sleep or staying up at night, because they're aware of this decision that has to be made and really strongly desiring that victory, desiring to be chosen or to have that decision bring them closer into alignment. But I do see that for whoever feels confronted with the decision here, I'm feeling your guides say the true decision to be made is the decision to continue aligning with your highest vibrational path by focusing within yourself, focusing on raising your own vibration and seeing what naturally aligns with you. I'm hearing the decisions aren't external in nature, they are actually internal decisions. These are the decisions to continue shifting your energy in a positive way, to continue aligning with the higher vibrational states of being, peace, joy, love, connection, happiness, and seeing who and what connects to you in the physical world when you are embodying those energetic states of being. I see all of that with the temple path here in the upright position. I will say also that someone's guides are bringing out a message that you might be feeling stuck when it comes to some of your interpersonal relationships. This could be romantically, this could be platonically, family-wise. Maybe you've been feeling as though you have to make some of those external decisions about who to keep more consistently in your life and who to move away from. And once again, I'm getting that message that the true decision to be made is within yourself. It is to allow the right people to align with you as you are aligned with the best version of yourself. And the word of guidance that I'm picking up from someone's spirit guides in connection with this is to really pay attention to how and when people connect with you. And I'm hearing that will reveal to you the nature of your connection to them. So if you find that you are connecting most with someone when you are in a state of anxiety, fear, lower vibrational states of being, that could be a more karmic based connection. If you find that you're connecting with someone more when you're feeling happy, free, empowered, confident, that could be more of a soul based connection. And I may actually create an Instagram post about discerning between some of those different types of connections as well. I've spoken about that before, but I feel that could be really beneficial at this time. So that will be up most likely within the next few days on my Instagram account at Magnetize Yourself. So you can follow me there if you would like more information on that. Now, I will say that someone who's been fighting something very spiritual is coming up here as being very much in their head. Something is really coming to a head here as well, with the crown chakra coming up against the most karmic feminine card in the deck, the woman holding a coin upright. I almost get this sense of like two energies that are very opposing coming to a head or facing off in a sense, and being brought to the surface in some kind of a way. So this could show up in many different ways in your life, but I'm getting that for a divine feminine listening, you may feel as though your divine energy represented by the crown chakra is coming up against some kind of karmic energy, possibly even specifically a karmic feminine energy. It may feel as though you're being pitted against each other in some sense, or like this contrast in your energies is really being highlighted. This really could relate with someone who connected with my message about feeling an intense energy over the last weekend, because it's almost as though someone here has been either gossiping about you, sending you evil eye, or just projecting some insecurity or negativity onto you that you're tired of putting up with. It's almost like it's triggering this divine anger out of a divine feminine that I'm speaking about here, where you are knowing your own worth, knowing your own power, and no longer willing to be essentially walked on or mistreated or spoken negatively about. You're feeling a profound sense of empowerment at this time. And so I'm getting that somehow this whole dynamic could be highlighted when it comes to some kind of connection in your life. Maybe this is a karmic feminine in the life of a masculine that you're connected to. Maybe this is a generalized triggering effect of your energy that's really being highlighted or amplified at this moment in time. So in the extended version of today's reading, we're going to be diving deeper into these very interesting energies that have been coming through. I feel there's still a lot more that is to be said about some energies potentially connected to you, Divine Feminine. So I will be channeling into any potential energies romantically or platonically or spiritually that might be connected to you and possibly impacting you in some way. I will also be channeling more messages from your spirit guides and higher self, as well as any other details or pieces of information that want to come through that extended reading video. So the link to that is in the pinned comment and description box under the video if you do feel guided to it. But for now, I am going to be reading one final message from the Rumi Oracle Guidebook. This is the card Arise. So I'm just going to read a little message here. Wings of hope languish from lack of use. When wings dissipate and weaken, life begins to lose its value. Every cell in your body is created to rise to challenges. Your life is meant to confront everything that holds you captive. Don't sit at the bottom of the well, not caring about salvation. Listen to the voice calling within you. Reach for eminence beyond your own maturity. Rumi. And the guidebook also says, I see in you a divine wild child and sacred heart. You dare to love where others only see pain. You dare to believe that everything will somehow work out when others see only what they judge to be wrong. You see love where others ply fear. You seek freedom where the world still buys into manipulation and propaganda. Don't lose heart, beloved wild child. Dare to believe. You are right to do so. It is the divine rebel in you that refuses to surrender hope. Give up the fight, perhaps, the battle that comes from a place of fear, but never give up your hope. That hope in your heart, that optimism and patience for growth into love creates a light within you that helps the world to see through darkness It becomes a candle that shimmers contentedly upon the windowsill of your heart temple. There it is, more obvious even in darkness. Oh, the joy of you, the expanse of you. You are being asked to trust, to gently lay to rest the suffering that has been, perhaps because of what you have labeled as the failure, the doubt, the losses, and setbacks. They are so little in the greater scheme of you. Put them aside. Allow them to rot and become fertilizer for life, but do not try to keep them alive beyond their earthly expiry date, lest you become tainted or poisoned by the rot. Let them go and instead focus on what is alive now. So that feels like a beautiful place to close the first reading on YouTube. Of course, we will be now continuing this reading over in our beautiful Soul Tribe on Patreon. So if you would like to explore more about that reading, I'll be leaving a link to it in the pinned comment and description box under the video. Otherwise, I am sending you all so much love today, wishing you a beautiful weekend. And I will connect with you here again in Monday's reading.